Alright team, so upon greeting the guest at the vehicle in the service lane, I want to first grab the last 6 of the VIN number. In this scenario it's 710646. Pulling that up, it's for Mr. Ryan Smith, 2019 Subaru Impreza. So I do have the right vehicle that I got pulled up here per the last 6 of the VIN number. I'm going to go ahead and double click down here on the vehicle. For today we're going to be writing it up for an oil change and a tire rotation. So I got whether I'm going to have one step here, I'm going to write in service. I'm just going to write in service today. I got my advisor number in there, going down to odometer. It's 48450. Selecting today's date, that's when I'm going to have the promised date done in roughly an hour from now. It'd be 10:30. Next will be the price I put in there at $82.99 for an oil change and a tire rotation. I will have the tag number after that. You'll see vehicle priority and dispatcher. That's for automatic dispatching, which most of the stores don't use, so I'm just going to put ones in there. I have a waiter that's going to be with us today. They're going to wait in the lobby. Op codes is the next spot here that we're going to click on to get our oil change and tire rotation added on. O1 codes, most of you guys are going to have under the O1 codes you're going to be grabbing. Sometimes we do have, like if it's a first for oil change, it's going to be under some OO codes here. So I'm going to go back to O1 and grab a oil change. So it's a synthetic oil change this vehicle takes, so I'm going to hit S. That kind of helps me get to the S's faster. Clicking here, go to T for tire rotation. I'm grabbing tire rotation, and then in our dealership, being that we share some franchises, I need to add my multi-point inspection. So that's going to be right here, you can see, grabbing that. Now I'm going to add them all. So now that I've clicked them all, I'm going to add them. First one is going to be the synthetic oil change. If I needed to add any notes, I could do that right here. I don't need to. If I needed to switch it to customer pay, warranty, or internal, I could do that right there. I don't need to. It's going to be customer pay, so I'm hitting OK. That line looks good. Same thing here and here. Keep it customer pay. Adding the report card. It's coming on here. If I want to make any notes, I could do that at this time. Hitting OK. I got my oil change, tire rotation, multi-point inspection. You can see here. Next couple things you can do during the walk around inspection, when you're hit the top of the vehicle, you can actually click the VIN number here, and that will going to pull up, and you can put the license plate in here. I like to put the license plate in there as soon as I'm at the front of the vehicle. All I do on my tablet is I just click this link, pulls up here, and then I just put that right in for us. Additional details you can put for the VIN specific for this vehicle. You can put little notes in there. Vehicle has maintenance plan for whatever reason that is not listed here under warranty. Anything that our F&I sells our guest is going to be listed in here. So if they have Iridium or they have a maintenance plan, whether that's through N1 or the extended service contract, that's all going to be listed right here. Next spot is going to be the hyperlink for the vehicle or the owner information. You want to verify the name, address for the customer. We also have the cell phone block here. That's going to be if you do have Komobi set up for advisor introductions. Anything that's listed in this, as soon as you create this repair, is going to send them an introduction text from an advisor. And then we have email address. Want to just verify they still got the same email address. That all looks good. If you hit escape, that brings you back to the main page here. Everything looks good. We took care of everything for the vehicle and the owner information. Now I'm going to F12. That's going to be add down there in that bottom right. And then the next section is going to be recommended services. Anything that was previously recommended on there, whether that be a brake flush or engine air filter, cabin filter, battery, etc. You can grab those items here and add them if they so choose to, or you could at least have that conversation if they want to have that done from which was recommended last time. You could add those to the repair order by just selecting them here, and when you hit add, it'll bring it back to that main screen you'll see. It'll add it down here. We don't have any in this scenario, so we'll go in F12 again. We continue just to hit F12 until it prints the repair order. So we're at the vehicle inspection here. If you found any damage on the vehicle that you wanted to list, let's say it had a tail light that was broken, you could put a little X there, or it had a little dent right here. You can change the different colors. You can do all kinds of things. You can type in the box up here if you want to put information in there. If you need to get a better, different angle at it, this was that tail light that was broken. Or if they had a scuff right here, potentially you could put a little squiggly there. Then you want to hit OK though, so that saves it in the system. F12 again, comes up to the sum's already looks good, and then goes to print. Now if you're on a tablet, it's going to bring up another screen right here. It's going to have you spin that over and get a customer's signature. So the first one is going to be for the price, and then it'll have you hit the next button, and then the next one is going to be for authorization to work on the vehicle, and then they'll hit the OK button again, and then this same print will come up, and then you just go ahead and hit print right here, because we're going to print that repair order for the next step.